Hello everyone, Ether Song here. I'm back with another Baldur's Gate 3 video. So we're gonna get started here. Just have a look of all the classes we have here currently. It's pretty nice that you can see things like the saving throw bonuses. In my druid here I got the +6 Constitution saving throw and proficiency in Helmet of Smiting, which is pretty nice for concentration saves and whatnot. But in any case, gonna be moving forward here and talking to Zevlor. So he's gonna come back to our camp.
Ready to head to your camp.
Just for celebration. Let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert.
Never wanted the easy path.
Looks like Asterion has something to say.
You lot.
Does the Owlbear join our camp yet? Doesn't look like it. Maybe later it'll come. I think it's supposed to join us.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Not really, I'm not much of a bard. How about courage? Classic song material. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. How about courage?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered. Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
Alright. So what else is going on here, Zevlor?
I have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
What's over here? Mall.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders. Indeed, and now you owe me one. That sounded dangerously close to a compliment. What are you doing way over here? Indeed. And now you owe me one. That sounded dangerously close to a compliment. Don't be so harsh on your elders. What are you doing over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
All about business, I guess.
Go on, enjoy yourself. But if any of them sleep past noon, they're getting left behind.
Just gonna keep moving. What's going on with Asterion? Should I talk to him?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really, saving lives is awful? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Really, saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. Binge all you want, I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Who's next to him? Lacrisa.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees, me. Let me guess, yourself? Shar? Would I offend her by saying yourself? Refugees. Me? Shar? Shar would offend her. Yourself? Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean...
I guess refugees was what she was thinking.
Those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd, we did the right thing. Are you worried Shar wouldn't approve? Don't get used to it, we just need to clear the path forward. Sounds like the wine's talking. Not so odd, we did the right thing.
It's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
Do you have
We
another?
should have had wine more often.
Guess that's the
warming
end.
than the fire.
Okay. Is Withers joining the party too?
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Charisma, you should join them. Have a pint or two. We survived. It's always worth celebrating. You're just unpleasant by nature or choice. We survived. It's always worth celebrating.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that. I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Roland.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
I guess I'll clap.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Who else is here? Vex.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
He's not sure.
I can't afford to lose.
Talked to Gale as well.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds fun. I hope you aren't talking about Mistra again. Are you talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting person. She'll be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently, after I was afflicted with my condition. And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
So I guess Tara's the cat's name? She must have been very smart to have done all that. What does Tara like? It's been lonely with only Tara for company. So what is Tara like?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in sky, so I remind you of your pet. How romantic. What if she doesn't like me? She sounds like a fine animal. One I'd be honored to know.
She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
Do you like having your belly rubbed? She sounds great. But I was hoping I meant more to you than an animal companion. Not as much as I hate talking about cats. Is there anything else on your mind?
Not an animal lover. Nobody's perfect, I suppose. Nonetheless, your finer qualities are remarkably plentiful. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Don't stop there. What else do you like about me? I'm flattered. Is your good opinion so hard to come by? Being mentioned in the same breath as your pet isn't a compliment you'd think that it is. I'm not interested in you, Gale. Not in that way. I'll just say this one to start.
Become the most powerful archmage in Waterdeep, and
I'm flattered.
the goddess of magic herself by having low standards. I assure you, when I tell someone they're wonderful, I mean it. And you are wonderful.
If this is an attempt at flirting, you should stop. I'm not interested. You're not so bad yourself, though you're usually more erudite. I'm not too interested in doing the romantic option, but I don't know if there's a easier way to stop the... like a better way of phrasing this than just like flat out saying it, but perhaps that's the best. It's not time of flirting, you should stop and so you're not so bad yourself, though you're usually more erudite. I'll just go with that.
Wine is to wit as meat is to can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My ineloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. and mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Okay, so that was a good way to end the conversation. Oh, Halsin's here too.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking, but I'd like to get to know you more. Take your own voice. Why don't you go on and mingle a little bit?
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Volo have something to say too?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, you mean...
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
I already have a name. What about Grove Keeper? Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it. Didn't ask anyone to write my story. You have something in mind? Grove Keeper is not bad. Let me see if he has anything in mind, though.
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy.
Is he gonna come up with something? I'm scared.
In the days to come. Wait.
Is the dog enjoying the festivities as well?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
I haven't talked to Lae'zel recently.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to
Well,
fashion
it's
into
good to
blades.
hear, Lae'zel.
They could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Hmm?
I smell their blood on you still. I'd have liked to have tasted it. Too bad for us both, your bunk will be quite busy. Take all the pleasures you can before dawn brings their end.
I guess she wanted to take part in the fighting. What's going on over here, Will?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you alright?
I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue.
You don't unsettle me, you know that. You just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. Come on, you're exaggerating. Not much has changed. Sorry it has you feeling rough tonight. You don't unsettle me.
Only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Withers, do you have anything to say?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I think we're good.
Without you, no.
I love you.
I love you.
Because I haven't talked to Karlach. What's going on with her?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible, and with such lovely company. With you, and just lately, I feel like I can remember what it's like to be good.
I can imagine there weren't a lot of chances for do-goodery in Avernus. That's well and good, but where? Paragons don't last long on the open road. Good gets boring fast. I say do what suits you anytime, anywhere. I can imagine there weren't a lot of chances for do-goodery in Avernus.
I tried in the beginning. Blew up in my face spectacularly. Lesson learned. Never try to befriend a devil, cambion, or imp. Orphans are good for a drink and joke, but you can't turn your back on them. But hey, enough about that. That's history now. I want to think about the future. The one nice thing about being trapped in the inexorable grind of time is you've always got something to look forward to.
That's true, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with you. I want to be close to you. Now, 10 minutes from now, 10 years from now. I suppose so, but sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the past. Looking forward to spending more time with you. Kind of want to be like a friend with Karlach. I don't know if I want to do all the romance options. What's the best way to go about doing that? Want to be close to you now, 10 minutes from now, 10 years from now. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
I don't think I've ever looked forward to anything as much. You better go enjoy the party before I do something I'll regret. I like you unburnt, after all. Bye, soldier.
Hey? I think that's all the major conversations done. Probably ready to turn in for tonight then. Alright then, so let's go to bed here.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind and seek sleep. While away the night, fantasizing where Gale could take you in the weave. Spend the night thinking of Karlach, go to bed alone. So try the, I guess, the Shadowheart option. Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind and seek sleep.
Her mind is certainly an enigma, but would you wish it any other way?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it? Moonrise Towers it is. I better make haste. I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant, dangerous prospect. That's it? Just go to this place? So what's so dangerous about it?
To the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I've no choice. I need to find a way through. What do you suggest? Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place? There must be another way to cure myself. Are we so sure Moonrise is where I have to go? Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. So what do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then. You want to come to Moonrise as well? Why? What about the Grove? Should I ask what about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like a good choice. Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment? Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Oh, Halsin's here now?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
I see, so that was the thing, and it was like lab research area. Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Lithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
The Shadow Curse. So he wants to get rid of the Shadow Curse. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thrum and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent them from unleashing darkness across the region before I was defeated. So he wants to remove the Shadow Curse from the lands. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more. Seems like you feel responsible for the Shadow Curse somehow. You know, do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
The Shadow Curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad. What about the secret stronghold in Underdark? You must know more.
Just little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Shadow
The
Curse.
whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Seems like you feel responsible for this Shadow Curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Is that why you went with Eridan? You thought he might find this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Eridan and his band. We didn't even get close.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, if there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know. At the celebration, I may have came over too strong, perhaps. Got caught up in a moment. You'll find plenty of books before long. Keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Alright, so that's looking good. Got our party together here. I don't think we need another druid in the party, so we'll just stick in with the same group here. Let's put on all my normal buffs. And how close am I to leveling up? Getting pretty close, 800. Secret of the Sword Coast. Oh, this is about the Shadow Druids, so yeah, let's put that away. Send to camp. Letter to Kaga. Guess I don't need it now. Could have been used earlier, perhaps, if we hadn't found Halsin yet. Perhaps to directly confront her. Well, it's looking like we're fine, so let's head out of here. I don't think Shadowheart have anything new to say in the morning.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
You seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned the Dark Justiciars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar? I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition. Thank you for sharing. That was a load of nothing. So, thank you for sharing. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
I think we've had this conversation before. I'll just say thank you for sharing. You and I share something special.
Very serious of you, but go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Okay. Approval. Karlach. Fair. Shadowheart's good. Asterian's still neutral. Hopefully he doesn't hate me. We'll try to keep him in the party at least. Okay, but I think we're set. Was that the boar from the beginning? Did another save here.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
The tieflings have moved on. We can restore the harmony of the grove now.
Okay. Cannon's belongings.
Don't want to draw any attention. Better be cautious.
Are you gonna get angry at me for taking some of these things? Heavy crossbow, wooden trunk. Various items. What's with Cannon's belongings? Some more arrows. It's the grave. I don't know if I want to unearth his body. What's this? Firewell? Is that just like a drink? Was it alchemy? Where did it go? I don't know. Oh, maybe it was a camp item. That makes sense. Okay. He's got some scrolls now. So, I never explored this other side of the camp. Let me take a look at that. And see if the new first druid is here as well. I could see if something was left behind here as well. Findle's here. What are you doing here, Findle?
Very well. Peace is returning to the grove. The little thieves would have picked the whole grove clean.
Some shield, flute plates, thief stash, brass locket.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't take it? Isn't this like the thief stash though? Is there something... Oh, is that somebody's locket? Can I return that? Somebody had their locket stolen, right?
A litter of piglets would have kept the place tidier.
What is Findle doing here? Can you not be here? I was going to return the locket. Is he going to stand there because I'm there? There's a pouch over there too.
The little thieves would have picked the whole grove clean.
He's not going to leave that chest, is he?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Peace is returning to the grove. We have you to thank.
I guess I can't keep him occupied. I can't trade with him either, I don't think. Let's try to do a quick switch.
Peace is returning to the grove.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh, sorry.
What to do?
A litter of piglets would have kept the place tidier.
How did he see me? Oh, we'll keep moving then. guess the locket could perhaps be returned at some point. We'll keep moving.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable.
Really?
Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
What's Wrath have to say about everything?
By your efforts, Sylvanus' grace can be restored to the Grove. May he always share your stride.
That's good. Union plaque.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. You surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Now, do you have something to say too?
Sylvanus be with you.
Not really. Alright then, so... I already read the antidotes, right? Yep, so I think we're ready. What's going on over here? Is that dead end? Maybe a place to dig? No. Which direction to go first? Over here, perhaps? See a nest. Seems scary. What am I fighting? Harpies. Where are they? Over there. Pretty far away. Okay, can you shoot one? Try to get closer.
On the hunt.
Can't have disadvantage against target. How do you have disadvantage? There's another one down there. Okay, then why don't we burn them? Are they weak to something? No. Harpy can make a multi-attack if the target is lured. Miss. Unfortunate.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So just call down a moonbeam on them. It's nice enough. Oh, there's a body down there. Let's use the missile snaring, reduce damage from a ranged weapon. Nice. So it's a damage roll of 5. And I reduced it by 12. 5 plus 1, so yeah. That's nice. What she can do. I really don't need to use too much if I don't want to, but... Guiding bolt. I'm over here. It's out of range. Can hit that one, it looks like. Not bad. Just have that out.
Bye forever, pal.
I guess we'll frenzy first. Gain frenzy strike and enraged throw. We can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. You have resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Yeah, sounds good. Let's make a throw. Throw the dragon's grasp at it. What was that? How much damage did that do? 20, 24, 29. Nice. Well, I'm gonna grab your dragon's thing. Harpy, you have anything? A skull? Let me send it to camp. Okay. Polished dagger. Okay, we'll end there. Path is interrupted. Can you hide?
Just like old times.
Yes, he can. He still has disadvantage. You can have advantage against these, but it's interrupted path. Well, I guess we'll just do like a normal attack. Or miss. Target's too far. Can I get this on top of it? There we go. So using lure. Oh, she got lured. Unfortunate. Can she push this thing off? Or just miss. Okay. Oh no, it's running. Need to interrupt that thing, I guess. Saved. That's good at least. Not in range. Guess he can eat this thing, right? Let's have advantage against it. Can do any of the main actions. Wow, he took some damage there. No dying, Hysterian. Saved. What do I need to do to resist that? They do a saving throw against Delivering Song. DC 8. Saving throw 12. So difficulty is 15. That's a wisdom save. Pretty high difficulty actually on that save.
Seems like the best way.
It saved its concentration. Concentration broken, nice. Does she have something that heals her too? And healing another to wearer gets healed. That's pretty nice. So double healing. Follow that up with just like a smack. Nice.
Ready for another round?
Check out that one. Get a bonus throw as well, right? Oh, did she lose the frenzy? Looks like she might have lost the frenzy because of the
In position.
lure. Failed. Okay. Well, he can just attack one of these. Goes one. Do an offhand attack against this one.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Easy enough. I'm going to end that with a short rest.
Better than nothing.
Oh, this Harpy still had stuff. Or not. Okay. Polished dagger.
Light on my feet.
1d4. Is that somehow different? The dagger's other grip is stamped with the stag's head, the symbol of Emerald Enclave. Some bones. I don't know if these are used for anything else. Just send a couple back. I don't know if I need the rib cage. Oh, got some experience as well. 1 gold. Oh, generous. Oh, okay. And then, Karlak, you need your...
What's this?
Need your weapon.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
Does look like there's a body over there. Is there an easy way to jump over there? Karlak probably can. Oh, we can just like run over? Merkin. There was a kid that was taken. Guess I could speak to him. Common. I got a new thing. Roads ensnaring strike. Your attacks summon thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target. Oh, is that that's a bonus action. And does it add damage to my attacks? Oh, is that from the shield? That's pretty nice. So even more damage from just like regular attacks.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay. Nothing to say. There's a chest back there. Some normal dagger. Get some exploration for exploring as well. I mean, get some experience for exploring. And what's over here? Split the group. Karlak. Can you get up there? Let's say, Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should have never got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a long while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably the best. I don't give their name. I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, God, that's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur. He likes to drop by and see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. If you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam. And I want you to be happy even if it's not with me. Edmund. I'll go pick that up. And what's in the Harpie's nest? Ring of color spray. Supply pack. Some bones. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points, and it's confused per battle. It's pretty nice. Anybody want a blinding ring? Shadow Heart. Inscrutable journal. We followed Mushroom's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us. The muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Eric, I hear laughing. Lamentations of the Omons drowning like a chorus. What's the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of the bearded devil's face. Its mouth agape in a silent scream. Interesting. Pick up, I guess.
Let's get going.
Come on, let's go.
Is that everything then? She can jump a really long ways, can't she?
Let's move.
Looks like everything. So let's just head back then. Merc on. More stuff over here. What's over here? Nothing? I was expecting more of this, like, random area. So we continue this way. So there's Harpies on that side. I don't know what's over here. Looks like it's possible to jump across. Kind of like leapfrog.
What's that?
Fire amber, onyx, short bow. Sure, I guess. Anything more over there? Like a chest or something? Wasn't sure if that was possible to jump over there as well.
Oh yeah.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It's possible to go there. I could perhaps give Karlak a jumping potion. Don't I have one of those? Not that. Which one was it? Potion of glorious vaulting or something. Let's try this out.
Let's march.
Okay. Anywhere else you can go from here? Because you can jump all the way over here. It's just so crazy. Oh, she can jump up there. Oh, that's crazy. The potion of glorious jumping is pretty cool. Let me zoom out a little bit. Interesting. So yeah, I guess there is that platform there you can actually jump to, but I guess it doesn't serve any purpose. It's unfortunate. I thought it might have some use. I guess you're coming over here. Everyone come on over. Can I not jump?
No one stopped me yet. On my way.
Karlak just flying.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
How far can you jump? Oh,
Time to rest.
can literally just fly with that potion. Well, you could use it almost to jump all the way over there too. In any case, I think that's the last of exploring I had to do in this area. From the looks of it. Which leaves hidden goblin stash.
Might be useful.
Down here. Oh, found something. good amount of gold.
That might be worth a look.
Is this the goblin stash? Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Asterian's gonna be the one using these. Pushing a feather fall, it's nice. Featherfall, mind reading, healing. Holy water. Damaging undead. Take 2 of these. Got that. Karlach can have the bomb and fire. Fleet Fingers. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. It's pretty nice. Anyone use these? Or gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded. Maybe better than Gloves of Power on him. He's gonna be using range most of the time. A melee hit, possibly inflict. It does have 2 attacks though in melee range. But being able to dash and jump seems useful.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Did I get everything done? And then there was just some camp supplies. Guess it's important sometimes to keep some camp supplies in the inventory. There's just some places where you can't access the chest. Okay. Maybe explore the swamp over here. Travel through the Underdark. I wanted to start by maybe looking over here first. I'm gonna be careful.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, we'll just disarm these. Are there more traps? Ow. Well, he found it.
Traps about.
It's still there. Okay, you can disarm it. Fine.
This way.
It's the bleeding. It's still just open wound. I'll probably just use healing now.
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
Some scrolls. Ray of Frost and Scroll Dark Vision. Okay. Approachable East. Thay is beautiful. Its people are warm. Its people are kind. I am welcome here. Rashomon means nothing to me. Karatur means nothing. My travels are done. Come, my friends, I implore you. Come to Thay. Thay is beautiful. Salami, you can use it as a weapon too. It's funny. Let's send these to camp, I guess. Pouch as well. Some more supplies. I don't know if you like ever run out of supplies. It's normal apple. Okay. So we dealt with that. Can we go this way? Gonna be more traps. Wouldn't be surprised. Muddy note. A worn note splattered with mud attached to a doll. It was clearly written in a hurry. Hold this every time you miss Mummy, baby, and do not leave camp. Back soon. How heavy is that? 0.1, it's not bad. You can use it as a bag. I'm not using this backpack currently. Maybe to give that to somebody. I don't know, Karlak. She could put her weapons in there if she wanted to.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, well, we got that. Explored that area mostly. We can go back on track here. Going through this bog. It's like a witch or something. A hag. Or... There's some creatures there.
Keep your distance, darling.
Red cap. Oh, can we actually talk to these?
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step. I have something to ask. The murderous glare of a red cap.
a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
Perfectly hidden.
Let's look at the dialogue.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Or maybe because I broke the illusion. Ask, what are you doing?
You seize me! Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue.
I'm not going anywhere.
I bleed you, cut you, make many delicious holes. Yes, yes!
Sounds crazy enough. Maybe I could just put like poisons on his bar or something. What does poison do again? Reduces disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Even the basic poison's not bad. That's what he had. Yeah, I should have done that first, but still fine.
Another fight. Let's go. I can't afford to fail.
Should do a bless. Level 4. That's one way to get in. Still summon a weapon too. Could you not summon that? Oh, it's because I'm up to here. So, what do we want to do here? Spike growth. Did it only cover the top part? Oh, I thought it would go bottom too.
Best be on my way.
Let's try to bring him back. Yeah, now he has to run to me. Oh, you got the whole person off?
Heating up.
Path is interrupted. You come over here. Okay, you're dead. Grab that. Enough movement speed. Saved. What's that do? Does damage. I guess he can hide.
Over here.
Need to kill the guy that has concentration to bloodlust. That one has hold person on. Interrupted. Well, attack that then. Really want to break that. Can we just attack the guy?
No mercy.
Oh, this is the guy with the hold person. Wow. Wrong person. Fine.
It's hot in here.
It's one way to end it.
Close ranks.
Piercing strike does gaping wounds. Causes extra damage on attacks. Yeah, we'll do that. Can he still do attack opportunity while on the ground? Oh no, he can't. Okay. Got bleeding on me. That's fine.
With haste.
No, I guess it didn't work.
A better position.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Probably gonna have to do a long rest to restore the spells. Got anything else to throw at him?
This'll help.
That works.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I'd love to, thanks.
Karlak, do you want your weapons? This weed? Oh. Vaulting potion, that's nice.
Should mind my step. The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Oh, they died. Unfortunate.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
By type. So maybe instead of this pouch. I'll actually put things in the bear. Where's that bear? Hopefully it doesn't get taken away from me. Put the bear there, and then put that there instead of the pouch. The backpack will have these potions. These different wyvern toxins? That's fine. Whatever. That's looking good. Guess we'll investigate first and then do a long rest. Probably more traps. What's going on? Get a cleaver.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What killed you?
Wasn't a sheep.
Oh, there we go. This guy's a sheep. Did you find your sister?
Heard her screaming, but not real.
It's enchanted, yeah. This place seems strange. Anything I should be wary of?
Don't drink the water.
Okay. Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur's Gate.
Is it everything? Do you have any family? We know he's looking for his sister, right?
Mom, Joe, Mayrina, and soon a niece.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right. Looks like we can move forward. A teleportation area here too. Riverside Tea House. Just want to check over here as well. Is there something by the place over here?
That might be worth a look.
There was a chest. Well, and then there's a boat.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
More traps. Oh, I never looted this guy. Poisoned apples. Trying to stay out of the water. It feels like the water's trapped. Guess I didn't look on this side either. Some skeletons.
What's in here?
Just a dagger. Poisoned apples. Reinforced items.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
Is there more stuff over here?
What's that?
Ouch. Okay. Another chest. Adult frog. Talk to a frog.
What's up for discussion?
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
What are you croaking about? What is this place? Why was it covered in illusion? So, what are you croaking about?
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn! Bleed! Kill!
Something has tainted you. Is it magic? Poison?
Careful! Ethel!
Perhaps I should just go.
Leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
Reflective mucus. Armor class increased by 2. Reflects the first projectile flying towards it back at the attacker. Alright, so before going into this area, we're going to do the camp. Need to get spells back.
Whatever it takes.
What's the story? No one back home will ever believe this.
So, long rest. Whatever happened to the all bear? Thought I freed it.
Very well.
I didn't check the Owlbear Cave again either. I don't know if there's anything that's changed there. Will's still over there.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Doesn't look like there's anything new. Okay, there we go. Oh, Owlbear. I was waiting for you.
Hungry.
Are you injured? Go away, you're not welcome here. Attack him, leave him be.
No. Strong. Big.
You are strong. You don't look very strong to me, then prove it, defend yourself. You are strong.
Friend.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Did you scare it away, Shadowheart? Is it gonna come back? Shadowheart. What's with the dog?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
I didn't put the animal talking on yet.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thank you. I got a bone. Thank you. Do I need to talk to Shadowheart about the owlbear? Why did you scare it away?
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
Talk about all that's happened.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Now maybe the owlbear will come back again later. What about Volo here? Did he decide on a name for me?
My friend! How do you fare?
Can I sell some of my wares? It's nice. Are these somehow different? Reinforced greatsword. 2d6. It looks the same. It's just like normal. Maybe just like appearance. I don't know if I need the bone. Anything else to sell here? A spider egg sack. I don't know how that works. You can like throw it to maybe summon spiders. Cultist brand. Has your research turned anything up?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Really?
It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Not sure. Do I want to do this? Maybe I want to look into this. So what happens if I do this? So he's probably going to remove the eye. I guess we can try it. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Sure, we'll do it.
Carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Uncertainly. I'll let him carry on.
Finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Ow.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye, then reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
This is gonna look painful. Okay, you got it.
Volo brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Careful.
Don't move.
Yeah, hold my breath.
Presses against the skin.
Everyone disapproves.
And then tap, tap, stab.
Ow.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Blah, 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 'cause,
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Really? You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Partly responsible, only partly?
I can do.
Give me an eye.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
So I can see invisibility now. My bleeding eye went away. Or if there's a way to zoom in closer. Maybe it needs to be like if I go into a dialogue with somebody. I don't know if Shadowheart had anything to say about that. Let's see if I can see my eye.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Maybe there's not too big a difference, but evidently it gave me like a magic eye now. I can see invisibility. It's pretty useful. Okay. Well, in any case, I'm going to end the current video here, and we'll continue on in the next one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.